Oh, wait. I got to do it now. Wait. This is going to be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today we're going to Virginia as we talk about the Raku, as we talk about Ruthless, season 4, episode 16. We're on the downslope. We're on the downslope of this season. About to get to that 22 episode, and then we'll be done with this foolishness. That's what should be called, foolishness. Yes. But anyway, I watched it. Stacy watched it for some reason. Let's get to it. Stacy, where would you like to begin?
I don't know.
All right. I want to start with the beginning. I want to start with the fact that Aaron almost got raped. I felt,
You know that deliverance line? I was like, does he mean like?
yes, he did.
Why would Tyler Perry? Okay, I know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it as if I don't know. But why would Tyler Perry put a deliverance line in this show?
Y'all, like every time we say we ain't gonna keep on doing this, but then Tyler Perry makes us keep on doing this, right? He likes to see a man take it up the ass, like he does, and I'm surprised Aaron did not get it. I'm really, because when I saw Bubba, because one of them was named
he
Bubba,
was already handcuffed,
so it wouldn't have taken that much. But when two rednecks walk up to you and be like, "It's only us in the woods," I was like, "Oh, he's about to get it." I was like, "Oh, this is not going to be okay." Sorry, Aaron. But then at least he mentioned it though. I was like, Tyler Perry was not going to let this slide. He's like, "We're going to let you know it was on the table." So he was about to be on the table and be like, I was like,
I really that didn't even come to my mind until they said it, and I was like,
"Oh no!" As soon as those rednecks walked up, I was like, "He's getting fucked. Like this is gonna happen." I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna close my eyes. Like this is the BT Plus. I don't know how far he's gonna take it." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then they just blew off his handcuffs, and somehow
that was weird. I was like, so his hand is just perfectly fine after that?
With a shotgun.
There was no shrapnel in his back. Like, what?
That would have blew his ass off. Like, all that gone. Wrist gone, ass gone. There's no way he just walks away from that. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that was weird. But I guess it would have been weird if they just pulled out a set of handcuff keys. And I'd be like, well, wow. What? But the shotgun didn't make that much more sense either. So
I just like, let's do the standard. Let's go get a rock. Or they're criminals, right? They do illegal stuff, whatever that is.
They pull out a hairpin or
just
something.
Be like, just like give me something. But no, you can get something. They got a shotgun. I was like, this is too much. And then. You don't know these people. No, they don't know Aaron. Excuse me, sir, who we don't know. We do illegal shit somewhere around here. But we're going to let you go and let you go to law enforcement. And we're just going to trust that you don't snitch on us.
I mean, why say we do illegal shit as opposed to, oh, we're hunting ducks or whatever.
Whatever you're hunting in Virginia. Like,
yeah.
Naked men. It's like, oh, shit. It's hunting season. I was like, oh no, man, don't do it to him, Aaron. You know what I thought about? David in the Have and the Have-Nots when he got it in prison. I was like, by those when Veronica sent the black dudes in there to rape him. Remember?
David?
Justin. What was his name? The white dude that was with Justin. Excuse me.
David was the husband. I was like, I don't remember him getting raped in prison.
No, my bad. Hey guys, why did I think Daikon was kind of flirting with Joan at first in the van?
He was buttering her up.
I'm gonna give Tyler Perry some credit right now after the rape discussion. I want to give him some credit. He wrote good dialogue and with good actors. I slightly believed. I was like, I know where we're going with this, but Daikon did a good job. They did a great job of acting like they were flirting until he was like, so that shell company is you, right? Like, oh, I was like, oh, she about to get it. She about to get it. What's up?
So this phone has a listing for a company that's allegedly the cartel, but it's really Jones Shell Company.
Wait, okay. Before we go down this logic, right? That Tyler Perry just wrote, like he just woke up a couple weeks ago and was like, "I got an idea." Joan and Laura are siphoning money from the Raku, and before this season's over, you're gonna find out that they've been doing this for months or some silly shit. And she so don't worry about the baby. Don't worry nothing about she's trying to get healed and she was looking for a kid. Fuck all that. She's coming down to meet up with Joan because they've been siphoning money off of the Raku. This is to reinforce Ruth's and Rivers' conspiracy that all of this is about the money. Because remember when she showed up, they were both like, "Oh, you're here for the money," and we're like, "That doesn't make any sense." Like, she said clearly, I lost the baby, I want to be pregnant, all this stuff, but no mention of baby, no mention of pregnancy. Now all of a sudden, they're here for the money.
They completely rewrote Laura's character.
Yes, and Joan. Because now she's a financial mastermind who's been siphoning off money from these shell accounts.
Well, she was an accountant, so at least it kind of made some type of leap of logic that an accountant would be funneling, But Laura didn't make any sense at all.
Joan doesn't make any sense because the reason she's still there is because they're trying to, quote, steal the money, right?
Right, but she has a shell company where she could just
that she's already doing it. That she's already doing it. So this doesn't make just get the fuck out. Like, hey guys, I got $1 million on the side already. And why am I telling y'all? I'm just leaving. Like,
before we go to the bank, we run off, and I could just transfer the rest of the funds.
Do you remember?
Because the internet don't work that well on the camp, so you have to leave and then transfer funds, right?
Remember when there was only one modem or some silly shit? And remember, and she had to pull it out of the safe every month or whatever to do the transfers and then put it back. Don't even worry about that anymore. Now, again, she set up a whole shell company that somehow you think you can look up and be like, oh no, this is cartel because I Googled it. Shell company equals cartel.
Right. That's why I was confused. What did he Google?
That this doesn't make sense. And if you're withdrawing, well, hold up. Okay, so anyway, y'all, they're making up shit. Like like Tyler Perry just making up shit because none of this especially Joan, it makes no logical sense why she's putting herself in danger, why she's still at the place, because every 5 minutes is, hey, did someone leave the highest place so we can go get that money? She's depending on River to tell her where the money is, the cash money is, so they can split up that money. But she has a whole shell company now with so much money that they've siphoned off at least $1 million. She's siphoned off at least $1 million because the highest said it's supposed to be 3 mil, and they only got like 1.7. So I'm like, this none of this, y'all. None of this makes sense to what we've been doing for all these damn episodes. Damn it. But anyway, Joan is beautiful. Like when she puts on that dress, I mean, she looked amazing. I mean, she's a very beautiful woman, and I look.
How dare you?
I was like, this is pretty good. I was like, you know what, Joan? Like, I gotta make this job work. This is the best I can get. Thank you, Tyler Perry, for keeping me in. And Daikon was killing. You know that truck wasn't moving, right? Like I was like, That truck ain't going nowhere. Like you.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why are they just sitting there? But I guess they were supposed to be driving somewhere.
And as we said last week, they left the state. They're in North Carolina. Why is the FBI not there? Tracking them, trying to figure out what they're doing. The sole purpose of this task force is to stop the highest and the cult. And they let them leave the state with no supervision, no law enforcement surveillance whatsoever. They're the FBI. That means
somehow couldn't figure out they were in a black van.
Remember with all the security, where's the security? They're supposed to have like 2 security cars with them, as new FBI dude said to Desiree and Cal. Stop it. Anyway, so we gotta see what's going on with the shell company. We gotta see if Jones gonna talk her way out of it. I just gotta figure out how she's gonna do it. And Diacon's gonna be like, never mind. Google says this belongs to the cartel. Because what?
No, she just like, Ruth taught me that thing that you like, so I could just.
But also, I don't know. I mean, maybe. There's a lot of things. We're gonna get to more rapes. This episode is full of rape stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know why any of this stuff is happening. But also, again, y'all, if this show had any kind of sense, the cartel would be murdering all of them because they're stealing the money. This is their money that they're supposed to be funneling. What happened to the cartel? What happened to them being like, where's our drug money? And now the highest is going to go from drug dealer to hotel manager? What? None of this will happen. Tyler Perry is too cheap. There's no way in fuck he's going to get a hotel studio like location and pull all those people out of that camp. This will never happen. Okay? So I don't know why we were going down this road.
Yeah, he just canceled his $800 million renovation thing that he was doing on his property.
Oh,
because
really?
AI is taking over.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's an article about it. I have to send it to you.
All right. I mean, Tyler Perry knows how to save a couple of dollars. Anyway, so this is the paradise. He's talking about it actually from a very religious standpoint. Like, I'm going to prepare a place for you. And in this place, there's many rooms. I'm like, Tyler actually read the Bible and was like, this is Jesus' speech to the disciples. I like that. But let's get into who's already at the promised land. Elder Mother and the kids. We ain't never seen those kids again. That's just one more time. Those kids ain't coming back. Because Elder Mother's dead in real life. Sad, the woman died. I'm assuming that is the Elder Mother that died in the Punishment trailer, like, well, for real. And like, so like, who is this Elder Mother? And she got the kids in paradise, and we ain't seen none of them. So I'd be sad to see what's Ruth gonna do when she finds out all her kids is dead, because maybe she's also in the Raku with Elder Mother. But it was interesting that they brought her up, though, the character. I was like, yeah, I've forgotten about her. Anyway, what's we got? What did Lace think Zane can do with Manny? She shredded his penis up.
It's called teabagging. Look at it.
I hear you, right? Balls are still on the table.
The balls burning.
I'm like, fingers, you got a mouth, there's options, right? So, but y'all, just rub it up in there. But let's think about this, okay? Tyler Perry's written a story where fucking Lacey, who got raped by Lilo's people off camera, right? Got glory hole raped by all the unseated men in the camp, is asking Zane, who got raped twice on camera, to have sex with the man that raped her, in the possible sense that he may be able to provide some information instead of just leaving. Instead of being like, how about we just go? And Zane is doing it. Like, Zane's generally like, hey, we got options, Mr. Shredded Penis. Tyler Perry's new cereal coming out in 2025. Shredded Penis. With or without sugar. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, I digress. I digress. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Zane trying to seduce the man who raped her. Like, this doesn't make any kind of sense, Mr. Perry. I don't know what we're trying to achieve here. Manny knows nothing. He don't even know that there's raping going on at the camp. He don't even know about the cyanide. He don't know basic shit that Lewis knows. And he just showed up after being replaced by another actor. Like, damn it. Come on.
He's still unseated. And he does not want to get seated.
What's up?
He does not want to get seated.
Not even for Zane. He's like, I'm sorry, baby. Your draws, which I already took from you, it's not worth getting up the butt. So she sounded like, I thought this is where she's going to go to Ruth and be like, Ruth, how do you control a man? And she's like, this is how you ride a man or some shit, which also happened in Game of Thrones. This is a very popular storyline for these types of stories. Women get the upper hand by staying on top of the penis instead of being on bottom or something. And I'm like, I hope, again, I don't want to see this. But again, Manny doesn't have a penis. So fingers, I guess. That's all I'm assuming. She's like, we can do it my way. What is your way? Like, I don't, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. What I don't want to see it. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of this needs to be happening right now at all. Let's do something different. Anyway, so then we got River. River is now caught by Elder Mother looking for the cyanide, I guess, when there's punch bowls full of that shit, as we already discussed. Yes. Already mixed. I'm not sure why he can't find it, because everybody had it. It was all over the camp like a couple of days or hours ago, depending how it works in Ruthless. Like, so I don't know what else, I don't know what's going on with that. So let's leave that there. Malcolm trying to convince Peter to get on board was interesting. Peter's a bad actor. He is. Like, he was like, I'm mad, and I'm still committed to the rock crew. You leave me alone. I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, stop all this. Like, cut. Get somebody else. Anybody else. Just walk around the camp, be like, yo, extra, come over here. Sit in this chair, because this dude right here, you sit next to the Joker. Like, Malcolm is like full Joker right now. And like, he is hilarious. It's also funny that he's like, you know what the FBI does? They put you in these kind of situations until you pee on yourself. Like, you should have peed on yourself by now, sir. Like, you should be smelling quite nasty.
That's why he asked if Ruth was going to bathe him.
That's right. He should be like, could you please go give me another pair of drawers? They have totally forgotten about him. No, like, neither the highest, Daikon, Elder Mother, no one has mentioned this man. They truly have forgotten that he's still strapped to the electric chair. Hilarious. He's like, just shake it. I hope they actually electrocute him correctly. So is Elder Mother about to really poison Ruth? Yes, it sounds like she's about to go that route. That would be good for Ruth, because she ain't pregnant to begin with. So this is a win-win situation. So she could be like, oh, I had the golden child, but it was the highest. It was Elder Mother who killed your only true pure blood child. That would be good. Mm-hmm. Or she does it to herself and still blames it on Elder Mother. Because then Elder Mother has to prove she didn't do it. She could be like, I lost the baby because Elder Mother did this to me. So I think that would be good. Then we got, yes, Elder Mother is probably trying to kill Ruth. No, I think she's gonna try to get rid of the baby. I think that's gonna, and I think that's gonna be the season finale. She puts something in Ruth's food or drink or whatever, maybe the cyanide that's clearly sitting around in punch bowls, and gives her a shot, and then the baby, goes away, and that's how we keep her flat stomach and no baby, because I was like, this doesn't nothing. Like elder mother / IT expert / medical expert don't know how the body works when somebody gets pregnant. I don't even know.
I guess if Tally would have survived, they could have just swapped babies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But let's talk about Lewis. I think it was Lewis who was getting it. By that
In the porta potty? Well, I guess it's not a porta potty. Outhouse.
it's the
like,
same thing. It's the same. It's just a hole in the ground, so it's the same thing. But yeah, I was like, what? Okay, now I know I brought up quite often that Tyler Perry prefers to see naked men. So I was surprised when I actually saw a naked woman. Like I was like, okay, let's see. But then, like, you want us to believe that she took a shower, then ran into a porta potty / outhouse, and sat there and had sex for so long that Ruth, River, Elder Mother were running around. Zane is trying to get Manny some draws all at the same time, and they're still in there. And then that's when Bridget finally goes, oh, wait a minute. No, Ruth finally goes, oh, hey, wait a minute, what's going on in here? What? No, I'm sorry, Bridget. She stood there. That's what they want us to believe. She stood there, watched them go into the thing, and sat there for so long that everything is happening around the camp. And then she finally goes, well, maybe he's done by now. Then opens the door and is like, oh my God, you still on it. And then the woman says nothing. She says nothing. She just clutches her little towel and runs off butt naked. And I'm like, what?
Hopefully she took another shower.
You gotta smell like shit. Like you like actual shit. Like you're fucking in a porta potty, like, or outhouse. None of this makes sense. Like, no one's that horny. Nobody. Like,
apparently, if you're locked away in the woods for God knows how many months or years or whatever
however time works here,
an outhouse will do, I guess.
It don't stop. Go out to the random cars that they have parked around the camp. Like we've seen
like
that.
Bushes.
Go something. And then once again, the extras act like none of this is happening. They're just still like the same women who were showering when the young lady left the shower were still there.
Yeah.
That doesn't, damn it, Tyler Perry, that doesn't make sense. Like, anyway, what about the deer / buck hunters and Aaron? Crazy scene. As we said, potential rapists. Like Aaron's about to get it. And I don't know why Tyler Perry said, never mind. We'll wait till next episode. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll change their mind. But yeah, that was Bubba. I remember when I watched it with subtitles, and one of them was named Bubba. I was like, damn it.
Of course.
I was like, this is Bubba and Bubba 2. I was like, come on, Tyler Perry. It was a lot going on there. I don't know. Is Peter gonna make it? Is you think River is ultimately going to kill him before the season is over?
Why is he here? Like, they just threw him in the story. No background, no nothing. He's just River's lover all of a sudden. Like, who cares? Kill him. We don't care.
I asked a question that Malcolm asked. What did Ruth mean when she was like, be strong. Like, we're here with you. Don't snitch.
Don't snitch. Yeah.
All right. Like, you don't know this dude. And how does he know that you know River and that all of you are working together? Like,
unless River told him that the plan was Ruth and I are planning to escape with money.
And then we find out that River was gonna leave Zane and therefore Lacey, like, and just run off with Ruth because they just like each other. I knew he was gonna say that.
The thing is, he could have just got however much money he could have just shoved in his little robe and got the hell home.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't. Again, remember when they were like, when Ruth was like, $1 million is not enough. Like I'm like, what?
Now it's like $400,000 a piece.
At best. that they're gonna carry out cash money. Like that's the goal, and no one's gonna see them. Like,
Joe was the only one with sense enough to transfer wires.
Right?
Why didn't you think of that before? Like, we set up an account and we just funnel money, and then when we get a certain amount, we just get out.
Right. I don't know why in this. Also, everybody's gone. Just walk out the front door. Like Daikon, the highest, like everyone who might kill you is gone. You can't be that scared of Elder Mother. Just knock her little old ass over and walk out.
Yeah, bad knees.
Right? Remember's like, yo, knees a bad girl. You can't walk like you used to.
When they say, "Oh, you're slipping. Your food is making people sick," or whatever, and she's like, "I'm not slipping."
I'm telling y'all, when they need to do a Miss Cleo movie and that starring her, like this, that's what we need.
I saw her in something else. I can't remember.
That's a legit accent, yeah.
I don't think it's quite as comical villain, like, but she's some type of islander, I believe.
She does have like a Jamaican version of the Wicked Witch of the West type thing going on. And
what happened to the grocery store trips? Remember they used to go to the market like every week?
Yes, because that's when they had to go get the pregnancy test. That's how they're warm. And then that's how Manny flirted with Dale, because he used to escort them. He used to escort them to the market. That just stopped. Let's get to Mac and the sheriff and this silly shit. So the FBI believes that their agent and the sheriff are dirty, and so they decide to have a texting conversation while they sit in the office that's supposed to be bugged, and somehow they want us to believe that they're scrambling everything and they can't read the text messages. Stop it. And then when they close the door, all of a sudden the scrambling also stops the surveillance that's obviously going on in the police station, but also they don't know anything about Aaron.
That's what I was like. Does he not know Aaron has escaped from the car?
No, because he's too busy trying to make sure that Andrew don't snitch. But I'm like, you need to go check on your hostage. And like, wait. The sheriff knows that Daikon and the highest are in North Carolina because he called them. So like, who is going to get? He said you need to go get. Like, wait a minute, hey Mac, they're in a whole other state, so not sure how they're going to be getting Aaron anytime soon. Are you sure he's still breathing? Like, are you sure? Because if he's dead, we might have some other problems. And it's like, because we can't have a senator's son dead, the real senator's son, until he's not a real senator's son.
Exactly.
Like next season, and then it'll be something else. We got the highest needs to turn into a crystal ball in that darn show with the money and the cartel thing going on. They need to Ruiz. Ruiz ain't got no job. Bring in Ruiz. Bring in Ruiz's partner who got murdered by Tommy. Just bring in the whole crew, like all of them, because they ain't work. Bring in Lobos. Fuck it. Bring in the whole crew. They ain't working. And make an actual cartel that's worth something. That is something. Give them a name. Give them a voice. I can't keep on doing this. Like, shit. If it wasn't for y'all watching us and commenting, I would have dropped this show by now. Because like this ain't it. But you the reason we keep on talking about this.
It's all your fault. Stop watching the show. So we can
stop watching us watch the show. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm telling the truth actually. But so I'm just saying. He's like, stop it. No. We appreciate you because this show don't make no kind of sense and don't act like it does. Like, don't comment on this channel and be like, David, this is great writing. It is not. It is not. I want to watch all the Queen's Men because at least it's exciting. Like, it's silly as fuck, but it's exciting. Like, they throw exciting stuff at you. Like, this is silly and boring for the most part. So that's why Ruthless is the worst. Like, of the three shows we do, I would say Ruthless, I'm sorry, it's just the most boring. Even the Oval is more exciting. Like, in many ways.
Stuff out too long. It's like, get to the point. Like, stuff should be happening.
He has 22 episodes. Like, he can't do too much. I mean, it's like a soap opera. It is like a soap opera, but a lot less boring.
Yeah,
though.
but stuff happens in soap operas. At least every episode, you should have something that's like, oh, let me watch. I can't wait till next week. But no, it's just
Silly shit. Because
people walking around in circles for no reason. Like, where are you going?
Right, just running.
People in the
running.
shower,
just still.
Like, are you not wrinkled yet? Like, what?
Right. Like, you got to be pruny by now. Like, what was the line of naked women? Or actually, they weren't naked. That was the thing. They were all lined up, dressed, need to get into the shower. Unlike the naked men who were lined up to tag team Lacey. I was like, and then why is she not back? Why is she not back into that? What was those things?
Get some food, fake steam.
Oh, remember? I was like, but yeah, the good old days. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I really thought I was really hoping. I'm not hoping. That's not the right word. I thought we were going to get back to the whole baby thing. Like, is she pregnant? Is she not? Unfortunately, is she gonna have to get glory hole? Like, and we need to be worried about that. Like, there needs to be some fear. Like, instead of her trying to be Zane's pimp, like, you need to be like, I need to stop men running up in me. Like, we need to get up out of here with or without the money.
I'm surprised she ain't drink the Kool-Aid herself. Like, just bring me some Kool-Aid. I'm tired of
this. It's punch bowls of that shit. I'll just take the shot myself. Like, just right, because I can't be doing this no more. That's what should be happening. Like, she damn near suicidal. I'm getting ready to watch
the other girl that drank the bleach.
Wasn't that her? No,
that was the other girl. Wasn't that the one that got shot?
Well, she did get shot. That's not helpful. It wasn't her though. It was another one who drank the bleach, and then that became a whole thing. So we're gonna do Mea Culpa tomorrow. Stacey has to work this weekend, so it'll be Kim and Chris and some other people gonna join in. But I haven't watched it yet. But it has to be better than this. Like, just writing wise, I'm having hope.
It
should, because I think what it is when Tyler Perry's not paying for it, like, he puts effort, right? Like, Netflix is probably paying for that movie, so that's their money he's spending as opposed to his money with these type of shows. Anyway, I'm with Lacey this season. Can't really go with you on that one. Like, at least trying to pimp out Zane. I'm not really okay with that. Like, Lacey has a very tragic story. I mean, she does, but you shoot a couple people and you get out, or just that didn't work out for her last time. Like, just leave. Like, just in the middle of the night, just pack up and go.
Oh, she's changed to the washing machine, so.
Well, that's what Zane is for. Zane can unchain her, and then they can run away. And then, I mean, just like, be a team. Don't go out there and try to drive
a car with stick shift that they can't.
Remember? Damn it!
Like, why?
We can't drive stick. I was like, oh man, this silliness. Mea Culpa looks like it's better than this show. At least it'll be shorter. I mean, at least. So
is it out yet? Like, when is it coming out?
Today. Yeah, it's out.
Today at a certain time?
No, like now. Like, I mean, you can watch it now if you want to. Yeah. Go to Netflix. I'm saying, like,
Netflix. So I don't know.
The algorithm is terrible for me. Like, any new stuff just don't pop up. I gotta go searching for new shit. It don't make any sense. I was like, it don't work. Anyway, I'm gonna watch it. Like I said, I'll watch it tomorrow. We got that. We got Double Cross and All the Queen's Men. That's gonna be tomorrow. Stacey's not okay with the ending of Double Cross. Nothing you wanted happened.
I did predict something, but it's like, why? In 30 minutes, it's like they just start throwing shit at the wall at this point. I'm just like, what? And then there's one thing I know you probably gonna text me when you see it. So I'm not gonna say anything, but
I'm like, what in the fuck? Anyway, so we're gonna, yeah, like I said, so tomorrow Kim and I will be together, and then we're off Sunday. I can't think of anything we're gonna review. So Sunday we'll be off, and then the Johnsons. I want to start doing the Johnsons because it's on Hulu now. The Bounce show. I think it's called Bounce. I think. Like the brothers, I think they're three brothers or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'll text it to you. But it's a show. You know what Bounce is?
I've heard of Bounce, yes.
So On Bounce is a show called I poured it to you anyway, but it's like 3 seasons deep. Like it's been on for a little bit, but I was like I wasn't gonna get a whole other network to watch it, but it's on Hulu. So I seen the thing. All the Queens Men was good except for the usual annoying people, Dime and Trouble. You can't forget Amp. You can't say Dime without Amp because
I'm sick of Amp.
Yeah. So those two are together.
Go
Anyway,
back to his original color.
What?
If you look at his lips and you look at the rest of him, his lips are his like original complexion.
I don't know, do that. All right. Stacey, as always, is there anything else before we get up out of here?
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Every time, y'all. Every time. Yeah. Especially
it's the death stare.
I was like, damn it! I don't know why we got to keep.
Kim is in charge of marketing. I am HR, like I told you.
As you said, yes. I appreciate you, and please stand by. We gotta talk. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Again, 2,000 subscribers. We're actually doing pretty well. Thank you guys very much if you to be a part of that process. We're trying to do it by June. I'm gonna change the banner to say, please help us reach 2,000 subscribers by June 10th. Let's do Juneteenth. Let's do Juneteenth. Let's do that. We can celebrate our Black freedom and my channel because I'm Black. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, tomorrow, a lot more Tyler Perry foolishness. We're gonna say goodbye to Double Cross. Either way, it'll be emotional for me. Stacey and I we started like doing that. That was the original Urban Movie Channel content. And I can't which one of us watched it first. I think she watched it first. She's like, David, you gotta check the silly shit out. And I was like, all right. She said yes. She's nodding in the back. You were like, yes. And I was like, they put on the masks. I was like, I'm committed. Like, I don't know where these two people are going. But once you pull a condom out your fiance's ass, anything can happen. That wasn't even Tyler Perry. Anyway, all right, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a good evenings. And I will see you tomorrow for some stuff. I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching in the chat.
I enjoy the view very much.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You'll be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
You want to go ahead?
Oh shit.
Stacey, do your thing. Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.